Hi everyone, it's me Will and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a movie review, and before I start that I just want to say one thing before. This is in the LGBT category, this film, and if you have any offense or any not believes or don't appreciate these types of films or this type of lifestyle, please do not continue watching this video. Please exit out. I will not care if you don't continue watching it, but if you're going to leave hateful comments down below or dislike this video just because of the LGBT category it is, I will be very upset and you will be deleted the comment and maybe blocked. So please don't leave hateful stuff, just exit out if you don't want to continue watching this video. So yeah, but continuing on with the whole movie review, I'm going to be reviewing the movie Jongens, I'm not positive how to pronounce it. It is a Dutch film which translates to boys in English, and this is the film directed by Misha Kamp. And this is a very, very, very good film. It is quite short. It's only 118 minutes. But can I just say it's one of my favorite films of all times now that I've watched it. It's just it's a very, very intimate type of movie. Very cute and definitely coming of age story. It surrounds these two characters, Ziegler, which is played by Gijs Blom, and Gijs Blom, just want to say one thing, he is a fantastic actor. He is amazing. I've watched a couple of his other things and he's just, he's so brilliant. And the other boy it surrounds by is Mark, which is Ko Zandvliet. Sorry, I may be butchering these names. Like I said, it's in Dutch. But it surrounds these two boys. They're both on their track team and I guess in their city, and they end up developing feelings for each other. So that's kind of the premise of the film, and then the whole thing is with Ziegler. Ziegler's more of the main character. It's more of him trying to accept himself and realize that he's not what he thinks he is and that he should just continue with what he likes, which is Mark. So yeah, that's sort of like the whole summary of the movie, sort of. This film is a Dutch foreign film, so it is in Dutch. You probably won't be able to understand it unless you speak Dutch, but I don't. I'm an English speaker. I barely understand any other language, sort of a little bit of French, but barely none of that. So you can't understand the film, but there are subtitles, so you don't have to worry about that. I will leave the link down below to the movie, the link that I watched the movie on, which has English subtitles on it if you need them. Another thing is with the whole subtitle thing, a lot of people would think it would be annoying, they may go by too fast, you may not be able to read it, but with this film, there's not that much dialogue in it. Obviously, there's the necessary bits of dialogue, but mainly just the whole facial expressions, the feel of the moment, just, I don't really, I think I'm coming off how you would understand. It's more of the whole atmosphere you're taking in. You're not focusing on the dialogue. There's one or two stuffs that you want to focus on, obviously, with the whole storyline, but you don't really have to focus on it. You don't have to worry if you miss one or two lines, because yes, one or two times they do speak fast and you don't read the whole thing, but it's just you understand the context. But because this film is so good without the subtitles, there's moments in between the film for maybe 15 minutes where there's no talking at all. They don't speak at all for 15 minutes, and this happens multiple times in the film. What you're trying to work on is just the music in the background and the intimate looks that they're looking at each other, and you can just see these two boys have immense chemistry between each other. These two actors deserve so much praise for their performance in this film. I was believing their chemistry from the second that these two boys stepped on the screen. It's just so very well done, and it's very, very good. And the music is lovely too. I love the music in this film. It's just adds to the whole perspective of the film. And yes, there are points in this movie where you're thinking, oh my god, what's going to happen next? And I can just let you know, near the end of the film, they have this fight, and you're looking at the film and it says 6 minutes left, and you're freaking out because it's like, oh my god, what's going to happen? Are we going to be left with a horrible cliffhanger? Are they not going to get together? And this is happening at like 6 minutes to the end of the movie. And I can just say, watch the whole thing. You're going to be so satisfied with it. It's just so good. I watched countless videos with them in it, and every single person's like, I want a sequel, I want a sequel, I want a sequel. And yes, I would like a sequel just so we can continue on the story. Because with how they left the movie off, it's just the beginning. So it's the whole working up, coming of age, trying to realize who they are with themselves, and when they finally do, it's the very end of the movie, and they just kind of leave it off, and it's like kind of like an open ending. So you can definitely do a sequel with this film, and I feel like a lot of people would be happy with a sequel. I would be happy with the sequel just so we can know more of the story, but this is also one of those films that's more of an independent film that it's just perfect how it ended. So you can either just leave it as it is as a perfect film, or you can add on to it and risk the not the hyped up, I guess, for the second one. So I have no idea what the director Misha Camp will ever do. I feel like they'll probably just leave it with this, which is perfectly fine. But you know, a sequel would be amazing. But this film is just incredibly well done. The cinematography is beautiful. The coloring is amazing. With a film buff like me, watching this film, I was just like, oh my god, it's beautiful. There's these scenes, these intimate little looks between the two characters. Oh, it is beautiful. Oh, you can just... It's so incredibly well done, and film shots that I myself would never have thought of. You just have to watch the film to understand and appreciate how much work and how much I don't know, just how much appreciation you have to give this film. It is totally underrated and needs to be brought up and needs to be recognized way more for the beautiful performance by the director, the cinematographers, the composer, the actors. It is just so beautiful. It's amazing. I love this film. Yeah, the cinematography is beautiful. So yeah, this film's just incredibly well done. The storyline is very it can be very stressful at some point. Like I said, near the end of the film, you're very stressed out that they're not going to get together. Yeah. That was horrible. When I was watching the film, it was like 12 o'clock at night, and my iPod kept threatening to die on me. It was saying 20%. So I was just like, equals stress with that, and add on the stress for the movie. So that combined, I was so stressed out that they weren't going to get together. But yeah, it's just a very well done movie. I just keep saying that, but it's so good because it shows so many different perspectives of a person trying to become okay with themselves for being gay. And it has so many reasons why Ziegler is scared. It's because, one, he's not even sure. He's never been in this sort of relationship. I feel like he's never really thought about girls the way he's thought about guys, but he's never even realized his interest in guys until he meets Mark, and then they all go swimming together, the track team goes swimming together, and I think that moment is when Ziegler really realizes it, because he ends up leaving with everybody, but Mark stays behind at the swimming pool, the river, I guess. They all leave, but then Ziegler ends up coming back, and they end up swimming together, and they kiss. And with this whole thing, once they're leaving, Ziegler's like, I'm not gay, and Mark's like, of course you aren't. And this just sort of builds up the dynamic of the whole film, because Ziegler's friend, I forget his name, put it right here, he's interested in a bunch of girls, so Ziegler feels like he needs to be interested in too. So Ziegler's sort of in two relationships at the same time, with a girl named Jessica and then with Mark. So it's like he wants to be with Mark, but he's scared to be with Mark, and he just hangs out with Jessica because she's nice and his friend's hanging out with them. So that shows the whole scared and not realizing who you are bit. And then they also have, Ziegler has a bunch of family issues between his dad and his brother. His brother's never home, always running, like always leaving, not coming back for days, and his dad's really stressed out about that. And his dad is still probably in depression because his mother died a couple years back with a motorcycle accident. So it shows the whole how Ziegler does not feel comfortable to be able to tell his family because of all the issues that's going on. But yeah, I love how it hits all those dynamics of the film, and then it finally just becomes apparent that Ziegler is really into Mark and Mark's really into Ziegler. And like I said before, these two characters need so much praise for the chemistry that they have on screen together. Their chemistry was just like blowed me away. I felt like I was actually in this relationship with them because of how much they just, I don't know, it's just, if you watch this film, watch how many stares and how many loving looks that they give each other, and just the little intimate moments. Like this one thing I really, really liked is, it's near the end of the film. I believe it is the final track meet, like their like the actual track event, and they're just in the change room together, and Ziegler just comes up to Mark and he just starts playing with his strings of his hoodie, and you just see how much chemistry they have between each other. Is so adorable, and it's so believable. And it's just, this movie just needs so much praise and needs to be recognized more than it is. It's just so well done. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about this movie. I just loved it. I thought it was an amazing film, and I think everybody should go watch it. I'm going to leave, like I said before, the link below to the link that I watch it on. I'm going to leave below the trailer, and I'm also going to leave down below the video that got me into this film, made me introduced me to this film, which is by The Exploding Penguin. And it's this little fan video, and it's adorable, and it is, I will leave it down below. It will make you want to watch it so badly, like I did. I watched it and I was just like, stop, I need to watch this film, and I did, and I do not regret it. So yeah, I'll leave those 3 things down below. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, or you liked this film, Jongens, whatever, please like this. I appreciate every like, and if you want more videos like this, definitely leave it down below and subscribe, because I will be in your feed every new video I post. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.